We are live. I love UFC, right? And I love every time that announcer gets on there and he starts going through his excitement to pump up the fighters and the crowd. I'm right there with him. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I just wanted to do that. Hey, welcome, you guys. I hope you're having a great day, great evening, great night, great morning, whatever it may be. I'm here again for another video. Now, I've dropped probably about 8 videos already, right, on how AI can help improve your life, how AI can help you make money with my wealth management suite. Okay. And I think I have a couple of more, but we're going to be dealing with something that's, when it comes that time, I just, automatically I get bummed out because I know I'm in trouble. Tax planning. We're going to go over some tax planning, you guys, and how you could use AI to, minimize your tax liability. Okay. I'm going to call this one positioning yourself for future financial success. Positioning yourself for future financial success. Okay, by providing the information, you can help create yourself a tailored and customized tax planning that minimizes your tax liability. It maximizes deductions and credits and aligns with your financial goals. Again, positioning yourself for future financial success. Now, I got to tell you in advance right here, this is probably going to be the longest video, so I won't be describing the topics on this one. It is long. It might be a two-parter. You might have to come back to it. But hey, ain't no use delaying. Let's get to it and get it over with. It's like me with my taxes. You know what? I can delay it, put it off. It's only going to cost me more. Go on and get the taxes done. Go ahead, write the check because you know you got to pay. Not, it's been like that my whole life that I've been, paying taxes. Now, again, my tax guy, I love him. I used to work at Aerojet, it's an aerospace company. And I just happened to be doing some work. I was carpenter. Passed his office. I looked, and he just looked familiar. Okay. And I know his family, grew up in the same neighborhood. I know his brothers. And so I went in his office and I looked around. This guy had books on books wrapped around his office. And I'm like, man, this dude is brilliant. This dude is smart, right? I know he's smart, right? And I can see his certificates. And he was an accountant for Aerojet. So what did that tell me? This dude is brilliant. It's almost like this AI right here I'm trying to help you guys with. See, when I recognize brilliance, I hook into it. I don't avoid it. I don't try to get around it. Hey, you know what? You're brilliant. And you know what? I need you to do my taxes. And he's probably been doing my taxes probably, I would say 35, 40 years. And when I take my taxes over, I bring him a can of cashews, right? And he's sitting there eating these cashews. He's not even talking. He's just, and then when he's finished, I tell you, you know what? Last year you had this and this. Now, did you have this year? Hey, Terry, what about this and this? Did you miss this? And so by the time I'm finished, I'm like, wow, this guy has sent me through a process that's incredible. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm a numbers guy. I'm a thinker. But this dude is all running that calculator, running the computer, running his keyboard, and doing taxes. And he's done it for so many years, right? He's brilliant. He's brilliant. So I trust him with my taxes. And with that being said, whatever he says, that's what I do. But now here's the words of wisdom he gave me. I fought it for a long time. He says, Terry, you should want to pay $1 million in taxes. Man, you're out of your mind. I don't pay no taxes. I pay little taxes as possible. And then one year I thought about it. I said, you know what? I know what this guy's talking about now. If I make $100 million, like for my AI platform, WealthMentor.AI, I should be glad to pay a whole lot of tax, right? Because that means I'm making a whole lot of money. I know some of you think, Terry, you out of your mind. No, I don't want to pay. I want to keep paying as little as possible. So what does that mean? You're paying as little as possible for most people. For most people, that's paying as little as possible means they're probably making a little bit income, right? All right. But now just imagine if you developed your own AI system like I'm trying to get you to do, you create that infrastructure around who you are and what you have to offer the world, you elevate your income level, you sell that business off, you create a tech company that has a valuation of $1 billion. Guess what? They'll pay more taxes. So you should get excited about paying more taxes. AI is that multiplier. AI will multiply your wealth one way or another. Whether you learn how to invest in real estate, make 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 more a year, or whether you take AI infrastructure, implement it to what you're doing, get into the tech space, and form a valuation for your company of $1 billion and sell it. That's generational wealth. That's what's happening in the market right now. That is exactly what's happening in the market right now with AI in Silicon Valley. It's gone nuts. The valuations are crazy. Hey, we better go ahead and get started with this tax plan. I'm going to get off track. See how I'm trying to avoid it? Just a conversation, I'm avoiding. All right. Share the screen. Let's go to work, Terry. Let's go to work. It's out of the way. Wow. I'm interested in tax planning. You guys already know. All I got to do is give you a subject, tax planning. And see, that works for everything. Let's say you're in your email and something comes up, wow, let me go to my AI. Who, what, when, where, what, why? Oh, let me go to my AI. I don't know anything about this real estate. Oh, let me go to my AI. No matter what you want to know, AI can help. AI is your access to wealth, you ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm interested in tax planning. What information do you need from me? All right, I need some personal information, AI says. Filing status, okay? Income details, deductions and the credits. You guys, I mean, if you've been paying taxes, this ain't nothing new. Go back to your last returns, put them in, say, hey, look, what can I do to save me some money? And then find out, oh, well, a year ago, if I just would have did this, I could have saved some money. What can I do this year to save some money, get more deduction? Okay. Investments, information on investment accounts, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, cryptocurrency, uh, real estate, details of properties you own, primary residence, rental properties, vacation homes, mortgage interest and property tax payments, business information if applicable, business income and expenses, tax history, copies of your most recent tax returns, information on carrying forward losses and unused tax credits, future goals. What's your goal? You're going to save for retirement, buy a home, fund an education, start a tech company, start an AI-driven tech company. That's where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, everything is AI-driven. Let's go. Tax advantage accounts, other relevant information. Hey, but providing the information, it will help create a tailored tax plan that minimizes your tax liability, maximizes deduction credits, and aligns with your financial goals. Now, give me a hypothetical case study of tax plan so that I can learn from it. I want to learn from it. I want to get better, and I want to be able to model it to some extent. All right, so let's go for a hypothetical case study. Who do we have? We got John Carter. Real estate investment. He's a part-time consultant. He's married, filing jointly, 2 children, ages 8 and 12. His income, $120,000 from consulting work, $80,000 in rental income from 3 properties, $15,000 capital gains from the sale of a property. What's his goal? To minimize tax liability. That's everybody's, right? Maximize deductions and credits. That's everybody's. Plan for retirement and children's education. That's everybody's if you ain't there now. Right? So what did I learn and what did I model? You know what? What's my goal? Minimize tax liability, maximize deduction and credits, plan for retirement, children's education. I ain't got to be smart. I can just look at that. And so when I get ready to do mine, I put the same things in there. It's called modeling. Income analysis, breakdown of the income, consulting income, rental income, capital gains, identify deductions, credits. So I'm not going to read too much of this because it's long. Self-employment deductions. Stop the video. Go over everyone if it pertains to you. If it don't pertain to you, hey, X out the video, close out, and go find something else. This is easy. rental property deductions, itemized deduction, tax credits. Step 3 is tax strategies implemented. Maximize retirement. Let me go back up there. Too fast. Maximizing retirement contributions. Depreciation on rental property. Capital gains tax planning. Education savings. Health savings account. HSA. Oh, home office deductions. Step 4 is tax outcome. Adjusted gross income. And if you're a tax planner, right? CPA, and you've been doing taxes, look how quick and efficient this is, right? How can you take this? What I'm doing is showing, get your own AI set up, almost like software, so that it produces your methodologies, the way you say things for you and your clients. Bam, whip this out. Okay, maybe you might get your own AI and give it to your clients so they can study this and get better. So when they come to you, whoo, they rock stars. They are rock stars. And you rocking and rolling. And all of a sudden you go global. So now you have 15 clients, create your own AI for tax planning as a CPA and whatever else you want to do. I don't understand what you do. I'm just thinking out loud, right? I see the possibilities. So I'm thinking more for you than maybe you see it yourself. And then guess what? You go global. I don't know. Hey, then you built this company and sell it off to some big insurance company and wealth management company and tax plan, and voila, it's time to go to the Bahamas, right? You're a tech company now, not just a CPA and financial planning and tax planning. All right. Terry, you is crazy. Man, I'm telling you what, I got a different mind. I just think it's different. I look at the possibilities and how I can jump on this AI and blow up. How I can multiply 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 times, okay, from what I'm doing right now, just because I did a little tweak and a little adjustment. AI is your access to wealth, ladies and gentlemen. AI is your access to wealth. Tax liability, tax credits. Step 5, results and lesson learned. Tax savings. John reduces taxable income from $200,000 to $61,020 through strategic deductions and contributions. Woo! Wow. Deferred capital gains. Future planning. What's the lessons learned? Leverage deductions. Use tax advantage accounts. Plan for capital gains. Claim the credits. Step 6, next steps. Schedule quarterly reviews. Schedule quarterly reviews to adjust estimated tax payments, contributions, monitor rental property expenses, and depreciation schedules. Explore additional tax strategies, such as cost segregation studies for rental properties. Conclusion. The case study demonstrates how strategic tax planning can significantly reduce tax liability while aligning with long-term financial goals. By leveraging deductions, credits, and tax advantage accounts, John Carter optimizes tax situation and positions himself for future financial success. Positioning yourself for future financial success. Well, if you watching me and you're going through my wealth management suite, that's what I do. This is where I differ than most people that are talking about AI. This is my differentiation, right? I'm talking about wealth building. I'm talking about how you can position yourself for future financial success by implementing and using AI. Man, please, if there's someone else out there that's working harder than me, please comment and let me know that's showing you how to implement AI to make your life better, improve your life, and show you how to make money with AI. See, because if I help 1 million people, 2 million people improve their lives, make their lives better, and end up making money from AI, my company, WealthMentor.AI, can be valued at $100 million. Okay. And I would surely hope that someone will try to buy me. It'll be hard to say no, ladies and gentlemen. But I put a lot of years. I got over 45 years in this real estate investing business, and I put my time in. And I'm trying to generate some generational wealth for my kids I don't know about I don't have grandkids, my kids don't want children, but I'm looking to really do some big things. I mean, I feel like I'm due. I put the time in. I kept going. I didn't quit. I didn't give up. It was tough. It was rough. I lost houses to foreclosure. I wanted to quit, but it's like, well, how are you going to quit? What are you going to do then? Right? I quit my job. I fired my boss like the guy told me to. Turned out good. Right? So I put in the work. I put in the work. I'm going to continue to put in the work to my last breath because this is what I know how to do. I love getting on here and making these YouTube videos. I love sharing you what I'm doing, sharing my process. It's lonely doing it by yourself. Really, if you ain't sharing this, I went nuts. I was going nuts for 18 months trying to figure out, hey, somebody accept me in my AI. Hey, I want to be a part of your program. What do you do, Terry Bontemps? I can't really explain it yet because I'm so full of all this good information. I don't even know how to explain it. So, hey, I'm gonna start making videos. I'm at a good spot. I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna implement my real estate. I'm going to implement my wealth building. I'm going to talk about the financial education, financial literacy. I'm going to talk about how I can help people get this information, democratize it. That sometimes you have to go to a seminar. I just seen somebody advertise today. They raised the price from $3,995 to $4,995 to get AI certification. I ain't mad at them, but guess what? What if you don't have $49.95? What if you don't have $39.95? What if you don't have $2,995? What if you don't have $1,995? What if you don't have $995? What if you don't have $9.95? Right? And you happen to pass my AI video. This training is for you. Okay? Because it don't matter. AI is equal to opportunity wealth. They don't care about your income. They don't care about what you have in your bank account. They don't care about your degrees and what school you went to. Okay? It can be applied, and I want to help you. I want to show you how you can take this AI and elevate yourself so that your life gets better. As you well know, you improve your life and you're able to make money with AI. Boom, there you go. One last thing. Again, I got 3 questions down here at the bottom. Keep you going. Keep you pressing this button. Keep you learning and using prompt engineering to help you master that skill. What are key features of Terry's AI-driven growth infrastructure? What are key features? What makes Terry's AI-driven growth infrastructure so important? How does the chatbot enhance user confidence in negotiations? How? And you get that by using your mobile app, the chatbot, right? Yes. Hey, chatbot. How do you enhance user confidence in negotiation? Boom, it gives you an answer. Can the chatbot provide personalized investment strategies? Hey, chatbot, provide personalized investment strategy using Terry Bontemps methodologies. Woo, woo. I'm excited. I'm excited. AI. Woo. It's the new hustle. AI is the new hustle, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Hey, that does it. I'm all ready to get that next one going so I can move on and finally get to the point where I start talking about real estate. Once I start talking about real estate, it's over. I'm dropping the mic. Okay. And what I mean by that is I need to lead you up and I need to show you, I need to give you some tips on what this AI is about. So I'm starting here and I'm building it up. And then you're going to hear me say, ladies and gentlemen, we are the main event of the evening. Terry Bontemps is getting ready to drop the mic on his real estate investing methodologies, his proprietary methodologies and data, his deep domain expertise. Get ready. Are you ready to rumble? How about you guys?